Hello and thanks for streaming with us in Afghan Voice Agency. I would like to express my happiness on the birth anniversary of Hazrat Abu Faz, peace be upon him, to all of you. The Moscow meeting on peace in Afghanistan is scheduled to officially begin today in Moscow. The High Council for National Reconciliation says the purpose of the Moscow summit is to discuss speeding up negotiations, reduction of violence in independent Afghanistan with the Taliban delegation. The Sapidar Palace in a statement on Thursday said that a high-level delegation of the government of Islamic Republic of Afghanistan had arrived in Russia to attend one-day Moscow meeting on peace in Afghanistan. Representatives of the Taliban will also attend the meeting, and two sides will discuss speeding up the process, strengthening the Doha talks, reducing violence, and strengthening an independent, self-sufficient, terrorism-free and drug-free Afghanistan. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has appointed veteran French diplomat Jean Arnault as his personal envoy on Afghanistan and regional issues. The appointment comes a day before Russia, China, the United States, Pakistan, a delegation of top Afghan officials and opposition leaders and Taliban negotiators meet in Moscow in an attempt to revive deadlocked peace talks. The Secretary General has asked Mr. Arnault to assist in the achievement of a political solution to the conflict, working closely with the United Nations Assistance Mission in Afghanistan and regional partners, United spokesman Stephane Dujarric said in a statement on Wednesday. Dujarric said earlier on Wednesday that the United Nations was not sending anyone to talks in Moscow. 9 people, including a pilot and 5 security force members on board an Mi-17 helicopter belonging to Afghan army, were killed after it crash-landed in Behsud district in Maidan Vardak province. The Ministry of Defense said in a statement and mentioned that the incident is under investigation. Meanwhile, a source said the incident happened at around 1:30 a.m. on Thursday when 4 army helicopters were carrying special forces equipment and food to Behsud. And 3 civilians were killed and 11 more were wounded after a bus carrying government employees was targeted by a blast in Kabul on Thursday morning, police said. The incident happened at around 7:20 a.m. local time in Sarakotal area in Kabul's District 17, police said. Sources said the bus carried employees of the Ministry of Communication and Information Technology. Moreover, 2 National Defense Security soldiers have been wounded in a roadside explosion in Jalalabad city this morning, said Atollah Khugani, a spokesman for Nangarhar governor. Hatred and discrimination against Muslims has risen to epidemic proportions, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres warned on Wednesday. Guterres described skyrocketing anti-Muslim bigotry as a part of a wider shift globally toward nationalism and away from minority rights. A resurgence in anti-Muslim bigotry is certainly in line with other distressing trends we are seeing globally. A resurgence in ethno-nationalism, neo-Nazism, stigma, and hate speech targeting vulnerable populations, including Muslims, Jews, some minority Christian community, as well as others, Guterres said at the United Nations event marking the commemoration of the International Day to Combat Islamophobia. It was the last news package of Afghan Voice Agency in 1399 solar year. Happy New Year in advance to all of you and hope to see you soon.